Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the Roman Reclamation campaign. Unfortunately, at the end of the last episode we suffered a game crash. So many of those glorious naval battles got undone, but no matter, we can do them again. So, it also means we can act slightly faster on some of these things that I put into practice at the end of the last episode. For example, I am going to prepare to mobilize my entire army and move it to Italy. We'll want it in Italy anyway, after all, after this war with Castile is over for the war with France and Papal State. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start the training of a bunch more caravels. I know we're in debt, but I think it's worth it. I think I'm going to train another 5. That's 10, but that'll do. 10 is what I meant. Get another 10 there. Cool. Some of those were longer than they should have been. Is it double training? No, it's... Why did it say 700 days here? It's not going to take 700 days. Strange. Anyhow, let's keep a close eye on this fleet. The other thing I'm going to do, need to wait 1 day so I can merge them up, is I'm going to hire a admiral. We're going to go over the leader limit, but we've got loads of mill points right now, so it's no problem. Actually, we're not over the leader limit? Pardon? Oh, yeah! We're a significant empire now, with our 2,000 pop. Wow. So, 2-2, pretty good. Pretty good, if you ask me. One pretty much at full strength. Oh, they actually just went straight past us. Well, we don't want to be ignored, so let's go get them. We're going to see what we can do to do a bunch of damage and then withdraw before we take too much of our own. Well, we killed one of their ships and we haven't lost any of ours yet. I think we get out of here, repair up, get the extra ships, and then come back. Anytime we get... Oh, nice. And we got a trait. What's it? Buccaneer? Morale of armies, privateering efficiency. That'll be useful. And more capturing of enemy ships. Cool. Give me the transports over here, please. So I saw it was training faster here. We don't have a military shipyard here, do we? No. I want to build a military shipyard. Oh, it's right. It's before this. Ah, maybe it's going to re-roll. Last time it cost us 6,000 pop. Same number. Sorry, 5,000 pop. Same number. Good, 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 good. Okay. So where are our ships training right now? Do we have more ships in the way? Oh, they're already here. Okay. All those guys can come over here. Good. So we are going to need to blockade Castilian ports, unfortunately. So we're going to have to do a kind of fairly protracted period of naval warfare against Castile while we... Sorry, there's some kind of bird making a lot of noise outside my window. Anyway, we're probably going to have to fight some fairly protracted naval fights while we... establish supremacy on the high seas, because while we're blockading them, suffering attrition at the same time, it's going to be dicey. Right, send the guys over. See if we can catch them without their Castilian allies for a while. Beat up on these Aragonese ships unsupported for a while. Looks like we are going to be able to. Our general is substantially better than theirs. Yep, absolutely wiped them out. Nice. Driven them back. Plague appears in Aricalo. That's this one. It is just moderate again. We're not going to quarantine anywhere other than the main one, I think, because it's mostly going to be spreading from here. So, cool. Already down to mild around here. Is going moderate in neighbouring city, but that's okay. We can manage that. Okay, so here's the Aragonese fleet back again. That's... It's a little bold. I imagine they're pretty severely damaged. Let's detach our damaged and go at them again then. 80% and up seems viable to me. They might retreat into a port, but they've seemed keen to take fights so far. Yep, they're doing it again. That's very questionable to me. Theodosia, we're not going to quarantine. Theodoro, that's fine. I think I'm going to stay in this fight even if we start taking casualties. We're doing good work here, taking out these Aragonese galleys. And one of our ships did manage to disengage there, it looks like. That's good. Plus, we might capture some of these galleys. It could be useful, turning them against their Castilian masters. They're really hitting them hard now. We did take, what was that, 4 ships I think we've lost this fight, but if we can take out 16 of theirs, that's excellent news. Yeah, it looks like we're going to wipe them here. Fabulous. Indeed we did. Nice. And we captured 2 galleys for our 4 loss. The Castilians are coming in. We can, however, get away. Very good news. Definitely don't want to fight the Castilians while we're this low on health on our ships. So we will just run tail between legs for repairs. Oh, balls, of course. I should have seen that coming. Darn it. Okay, we're going to take some heavy casualties here while we're fighting at such a disadvantage. That's very unfortunate. Still, yeah, it's bad. Quite a lot of trade ships lost there. But it looks like the Castilians are angling to land their troops on my mainland, which is a very bad idea. So we'll see if they go through with that. They're going to land them in Theodoro. Interesting. Well, let's start moving some men over to our Neapolitan possessions. Yeah, that's curious. I'm not convinced about the wisdom of that. Yeah, obviously these Aragonese guys are absolutely roasted. Plague appears. Where's this? Shall... Okay, it's just, yeah, plague's passed over. Should we quarantine? The non-existent plague? So it looks like basically the only places in the world this plague's gonna be bad is Levant, Egypt, and here, and then other places where it's managed to spread and the locals haven't really kept a handle on it. That's good, it's hurting France. So I'll make France an easier target in our next war. So these ships are pretty damaged, but theirs will be pretty badly damaged too. I wonder if we can catch the Aragonese Navy again. That would be ideal. Spread of discoveries. Where are these? More over in the east? Yeah. Oh no, actually in Persia this time. Okay, interesting. Actually might be relevant at some stage. Do I want to bring these guys back? I think I do. Just send these guys straight over here. Not getting too close to that Castilian fleet. And then we consider going over and stack wiping those lot. I'm hoping they continue to gain more money, because 500 ducats doesn't seem like a great deal to get out of this war. Asserting dominance over these guys. Cheers. I know this one. That's here, isn't it? Yes. Passed over, presumably? Yeah. Well, we're not going to quarantine when there's no plague. That seems especially inhumane. So these guys are repairing pretty nicely. I think it's time to send them out. They're not getting attrition over here. I'm surprised by this. They're managing to get supplies all the way from here in there. That's impressive. Ah, has Castile got some naval ideas? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to make them tough nuts to crack. Let's deposit our troops up here. That should be safe. Tarnovo, should we continue attracting? No, I think that's fine. It's only 10 ducats. Yeah, go on then. Alright, Castile, I'm going to make you deeply regret deciding to send your troops over here. And then we can kill them as they leave the ships. Give our guys maximum time to repair up. Yeah, that was a terrible idea. Your tech level is garbage, Castile. There's no point stepping to me with your level 17 infantry and cannons without even any cavalry support. Why disabled alerts in the outliner? Get rid of that. Cool. More cores. Ah, this must have been before I started the course. No, no, it's just that Gaza is coreable now. Fantastic. Ah, the plague's probably helping a bit. Another local university. Good. Okay, you guys... I'm going to leave you over here, actually. Just in case they try and land anyone else over here in the future, but... Castile, if you give me enough time to repair my fleet to max, I'm going to trash your ships. You've no galleys. And 3 galleys don't make up for... well, 2 galley difference does not make up for a 17 trade ship difference. Nothing in here that would actually give us an extra boost towards our ships, or I'd take it ahead of time. So Noah we can convert right now, I guess, because we're pretty much done on the culture group area. But as the separatism ticks down, we'll get there. And obviously, you know, they're not cored yet, so that doesn't help either. What are you doing just sitting there, Castile? I'm amazed they're in supply. It's interesting. We're gaining war score? Right, they are ticking their war score. Let's see, if we send our non-damaged ships to go blockade Aragon. Oh, getting some new ships coming out now as well. Does it cancel their war score? It does. It cancels their ticking, that is. Oh, here they come. Well, we'd love to catch them before they got away. Obviously there's no non-inland seas we can fight them in. Where are you going? Well, bring out these two. Okay, good. Got them here. Shame they hadn't waited another couple of months on this fight, or we'd have substantially more ships to throw at them. So the numbers look very even, but that's just because they have those transport ships. Estates are restless. 5% chance? Don't do it to me. Thank you. Okay, one of our ships already going down. But a lot of theirs beginning to take damage. We're going to stick this fight out, I think. Especially now that we can throw in these reinforcements. Okay. Oh, Michael. That's so good. Anna, I'm just going to break it to you now. You're going to abdicate in like 14 years. Not good. Yeah, with these reinforcements, we should be able to pull this off. I wonder if we could capture a heavy ship. That'd be great. We actually can't have heavy ships. Oh, I didn't notice these guys. We can't actually have heavy ships of our own. So capturing one of theirs would be ideal. Salazzo, why'd you do this yourself? Okay, yeah. We've annihilated all of their light ships now. Which means we can focus fire on the heavies and transports. She's greedy. Yeah, she's definitely going to resign. As soon as we can make her. More tech. Nothing that I need. Greater Nobles are very happy with us right now. Considering they're getting richer, we might want to take some rural pop growth. Oh, I misclicked. I think we took Diplo Rep by mistake there. Well, that's okay. I mean, I guess we'll annex Dobrozhye a bit quicker than I expected. Oh well. You guys back on the boats. We'll go deal with these guys. Salazzo troops. No roaming around in Anatolia. It's absolutely unacceptable behavior. Once we've integrated Dobrozhye, we will put a fort over here so that people can't do this in future. Sneak in. We really don't want them to win a siege on Naples, so we will send over some transports ready for that. Okay, there we go. Nice. Didn't get any of their heavies, but did manage to take out all their light ships. Hopefully, that'll be enough to secure our naval supremacy for the rest of this war. They're all leaving the coalition. It's just such a spectacular military success in that naval battle that they're all terrified. Dun, 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 dun. Truce with the Mamluks is very nearly over, so I do want to get this ended. I think if I stack wipe this lot, that would probably be enough to end it. Right, nothing to do with our missionaries right now. If there's anything I want to do down here. We could try summoning a religious advisor. What's our... Oh, hang on. Here we go. Yeah, now we have Antioch. We get extra missionary strength. Nice. Okay. So there is a thing you get extra missionary strength from holding the patriarchates. Okay, nice. We have a zealous religious head who does give us +1 missionary strength via the tolerance. Okay. Navarra, you're a long way from home, and you're going to regret being so quite severely, quite soon. Right, you guys can land over here. We'll have more guys ready to reinforce them. The worst leader can go over here and deal with the Navarrese. Bold, but foolish Navarrese expedition. I'm not sending my men back to this place to repair, because I want them just around here ready in case they try and transport more men over, or try and kill my transports. Yeah, so the Siege of Napoli is pretty close. 2-to-1 odds, I think we might struggle. So I'm going to hope that we can get these guys in time. We're not going to, are we? That's unfortunate. Let's see, what kind of sieging are they doing? What kind of looting, even? They haven't strongly encouraged... They haven't encouraged looting at all. Okay. Oh, they might have, actually, because that just doesn't show a breakdown on their siege ability. Yes, that's very unfortunate. Oh, well. We can get straight back in there before the monthly tick. Immediately liberate it. Hopefully avoid any province trauma. It's no longer an important centre of trade. Muscovy gets a new religious head. Still like that we get to appoint Muscovy's religious heads. There goes Napoli. Okay. Now let's go and have a look at... Oh, we actually stole some of their transports too. Let's go and have a look at seeing if we can get a ticking war score working in our favour. Ragusan Separatists, you chose a bad moment to rise up. We have men in the area. Is this a fort? No. So if we send our guys here, they are going to suffer not much attrition, but a bit. But we will start getting our ticking war score. Truce with Castile just about... Sorry, with the Mamluks just about to end. Not a very large deal. Being reverted to the Empire of Romans because of the fort. We already own it. It's interesting. Interesting little bug there. So we need a 10% war score, really, to peace out. And then, I don't know if they'll give us this right at 10%. It looks like they will, actually. Maybe at 12 or 13%. But we'll see. Okay, let's bump the speed. And transport our men over, ready to go to war with the Mamluks, I guess. If you take a boat, we'll be there faster. Get ready for that. Cause a bunch more aggressive expansion with all the Muslims, get them all to rejoin that coalition. I think we will go after the Mamluks first, before the papacy. We want a little bit more to tick down over here, don't we? Yeah, it's still at 14. And, well... Yeah, the plague is worse here. So we want to take this land while it's affected by the plague, because it costs substantially less to take it. That's worrying. Okay, they're the only one in the coalition right now. So I'm going to declare immediately. So they can't call in... So that no one else joins the coalition against us. They aren't going to call in any really bad allies. So... Yes. Okay, let's check which of these is better. 100% aggressive expansion, 75% costs. Yeah, it's definitely this one. Okay, so we are going to want to try and get out of this war with, yeah, in this case, let's not go beyond our fort wall with our men just yet. Not until we've rallied them up. Okay. Good. We could use more soldiers, you're not wrong. Let's get this very slightly ahead of time. You guys are starting to take some pretty nasty attrition on some of the ships. So we do want to look out for that. We need them at 10% war score. Let's go in, try and blockade a bit more land, just see if we can get to 10 that way. No? Doesn't look like it. Sorry about the car going past outside. It's boiling in here. So I need my window open. We actually aren't getting ticking war score for being over here. Okay, in that case, pull these guys back. Give me blockade with the transports as well. Is that enough? It's so close to enough. Alright, let's siege down some of their level 1 forts over here, and that will probably be enough. Are we getting ticking war score now? No. The Mamluks are charging in. There's substantial numbers down there in the Mamluks. So we do need to be cautious here. We do have a substantial tech advantage though, yes? Yes. Same advantage we have over the Castilians. We really don't want them to win any sieges down here, because they will... Will they cancel call progress? I can't recall. We're not going to call while we're at war with them, obviously, because they are the holder of the territory, the holder of the cause which we are trying to... That's... unfortunate. We'll send these guys to deal with that. I think these guys are going to be allowed to do some sieges. Oh, the Castilians are coming. Alright, in that case, change of plan. You turn around. You turn around. We'll stack wipe these guys. That will give us the war score we need. There goes that reform. They're very close to getting land freed before the Reformation even begins. It's interesting. Well, apart from the British Galaxine thing, which I still love. We can just walk straight past this fort and this fort. Good. Let it never be said only the AI cheats on forts. I think 36 men, 26,000 men will be enough to hold down here. Let's slow things down. Excuse me, we got 8 war score from stack wiping that one guy? What? Seems unlikely. Deal with these rebels first. Castilians are running. Cowards that they are. We'll go and engage them and then have reinforcements arrive to make it more likely they'll stay here. This is going to be a big war against the Mamluks. Let's go down here. Actually, let's bring this guy. Don't want them to win this siege. I don't want to learn whether or not it cancels the blockade, the core. Really? Oh yeah, I do want to learn, but I don't want to learn by it cancelling the core. Excuse me? What happened to my good leader? It was the bad leader I wanted to reassign down here. There we go. 20,000 of them, but we have numbers and we have tech. Okay, good. We caught them here. Yeah, we could beat them with just one of our armies. Good. And there goes the coalition. Unsurprising, considering we're at war with like our two of our three major rivals in Europe right now. There's the 10% war score. Excellent. Money and reparations from the Castilians. That was far too costly a war against the Castilians. We need to build a larger navy. We also need to invent gosh darn heavy ships, which we don't get for another 14 tech levels. Pardon me. That does kind of make sense, I guess. We're inland. We'd have a lot less use for great big seafaring vessels. But still, that's it's going to make it tough to fight the Castilians. They're getting away. That's fine then. We'll just carry on with the sieges. We can get free cores on all this Mamlukian land if we can take it all in one go, which now I say it out loud. Might be a little questionable whether we can pull that off. Well, let's have a look. What do we need? All this. And do we need the inland one? We do. I mean, it's doable. 112. No fez. That's good to see. Man, we're running on right on the edge with this, but I think that's doable. I think we will do this. Maybe a little extra here. Neaten up in the north. That puts Fars in. Sorry, I keep saying Fez. I mean Fars. I think that looks like the peace deal we're going to go for. Get free cores here. It's going to be great. Whew, well, that was a close one against old Castile. Let's return the ships home and then send the undamaged ones to go and join in the blockade of the Mamluks. When's our next claim up here? This is a war I want to fight now, because Wallachia is going to be such an easy fight. Just Wallachia and Hungary is going to be a pushover compared to taking on Castile or the Mamluks. It's really not on the same tier. Even worse tech. Let's go speed 4. That's what I should do as well. I should drop a save, considering we had that crash last time. So obviously we want to get this war with the Mamluks wrapped up as soon as possible so we can start getting these core constructions going, which will be excellent. Drop that save. Beautiful. Pay no attention to the fact that I have the dev multiplayer save. Alright, let's get these guys going down here. Okay, yeah, don't want to touch them. Transports can ferry these guys across. Okay, well, the conclusion of the Mamlukian War will take place in the next episode. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm very glad that we did manage to triumph over our Iberian adversaries, even if they did make it rather tough for us. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.